it once again.
Today I'm going to show you how to replace these landscaping timbers with a 6x6 ground contact board that's 16 feet long, 6x6. You can pull these out. These old landscaping timbers you get for cheap, they kind of suck because they'll rot on the inside. So the first thing you're going to do is dig all this out a little bit and pull the old shit out. Now yesterday, we put this one in. And I'm going to show you how to cut it at the joints and everything like that. And we also did another one yesterday with 4x4s on a walkway. This one right here today is going to be similar to this. This is what the boards look like. They're 16-foot 6x6s. And they're heavy. Heavy as hell. There was also landscaping timbers through here. And I replaced these with 4x4s. Cut them at the joints. So they contour the walkway. And using a half-inch auger bit, you drill a hole through it and stop it down with rebar. And that's what the 4x4s look like. All right, now we got all the old landscaping timbers up. And this is what you got left. So now you're going to take a rake and a shovel and straighten all that up. All right, you got the first timber set in place. You're going to go ahead and measure to where it's going to turn. 7 feet. So to make it easier, I'm going to cut 7 feet off and run it from that straight. And then we're going to make the next piece that's going to have an angle cut on the end because it turns. All right, so what they do is they take your tape measure and measure up 7 feet and put a mark, just like that. And then I take a square and draw a line. And then you're going to transfer that line all the way around the board. Because all we got to cut this with is a skill saw. You're going to have to make a couple of passes. It's going to leave a little piece in the middle. I'm going to have to hand cut it out of there. Kind of a pass. But it's what it is. All right. Now that I got my 7 feet mark, I'm going to get my skill saw. I'll go ahead and start cutting it. And roll the board over. Continue to cut. Now, it'll leave a little patch right in the very middle of your board. Take a regular old fucking limb saw, get down in there. That's how you cut a fucking 6x6 with a skill saw. And then go ahead on and sit this piece in, and then this one will go in, and the next one's gonna have an angle on it. So we'll go ahead and sit this one in now. All right, as I go, I like to go ahead on and screw these together in the joints to keep everything like it's supposed to be up nice and tight. I'm using a 3-inch star bit screw, a decking screw. Go ahead and just come in straight, get it started, and then tilt. couple of them in there, like that. One on both sides. This one right here. Just like that. And I'm gonna go ahead on and bump it with the sledgehammer so I can get that crack out of there. And have to push that side over. And then I'll run these screws in here, and then this joint will be connected. Okay. Okay, now it's time to make this turn a bend. I'll stand down on the end of it so you can kind of see that it's going to be in an angle. Like that, right? So a simple way to do this is to go ahead on and just get your board where you want it and sit the other board up on the top of this one. I'm going to go ahead on and take a pencil and make a mark underneath the bottom of it, following that board that's below it. Just like that. Now, I'm going to roll the board. I'm going to take my square and I'm going to transfer that line. Like that. Just like that. Now, I'm going to look where this line is. I'm going to look where this one is. I'm going to go ahead on and just make a connection. Just like that. Just like that. Now, on this one, I won't be able to turn it and cut it all the way around unless I tilt my saw. So I'm going to go ahead and just make a cut on this side. Then I'm going to roll it over and make a cut on the other side. Then I'm going to saw that in the middle. So now I've got my angle cut, but I want it to be nice and flush across the top. So just use my square and prop it up with a 2x4 or a rock or anything so you can hold it in place so you can go ahead and get your screws in it. Like that. You want to put screws in it on both sides. Go ahead and just keep on putting screws in until I got this all tightened up, and then we'll go to the next step. All right, so one point I'd like to make is coming into the driveway, I've decided to put a 45-degree angle cut on that by tilting my saw blade in a 45-degree angle and measuring back. And I put a bigger one on the front because it leads you into the driveway. Another thing is it helps you if you hit it with a sidewall on your tire. So that just looks better than having a nice big square part, and it serves a purpose. Again, we take these rebars and cut the rebars and lay them right where they're going to go. And in a minute, I'm going to be taking my auger bit and drilling holes. This one right here, going into a sidewalk, is less of an angle because it's more of a decorative thing than anything. It doesn't have to be a great angle because you're not going to be coming in and hitting it with tires or nothing like that. So you put a smaller angle. That's by measuring back an inch, tilting the saw blade, and just running it down and getting a 45-degree cut and typing that tight corner off of there. So don't nobody cut their ankles on it, and it looks a little better. All right, now I got a 1/2-inch auger bit. That's the best drill bit that you're going to get because it pulls itself right on through the wood. Don't use none of those other bits because they don't work as well. I'm going to go here and I'm going to just drill a hole right on through this. gonna do the same thing all the way down where all this rebar is. I'm gonna install this rebar down in there. The first piece, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna kind of push this back a little bit when I'm hammering it down in there to set it where I want it. So I'm gonna go ahead on now and drill all these holes. Now we're gonna go ahead on and take a 16-pound sledgehammer and hammer this rebar down through here to set these in place so that they can't be moved. They can't move and stuff. One on each side of the joint. Hammer them down flush. And go ahead on and finish that. Once all your rebar is down, you're going to take rakes and rake everything back up to it nice. All right, so now our border, our landscape border is finished. Made out of 6x6s. You got an angle on this end. That's for coming in the driveway. Comes on down. You got a joint right here with an angle that contours that mulch bed. And then it just comes on right on down to the end. Rocks are right back up against it. The mulch is right back up against it. And that's what it looks like. And this is what it replaced. This old rotted landscaping timbers. So, you got that side. And you got this side. It doesn't take very long. It's pretty quick, easy. They're heavy, so you're going to need one person to help you, unless you're a beast and can pick up a 200-pound beam by yourself. But it's always easier if you got an extra hand putting it in place. So if you like this video, subscribe to Get Go TV. Leave a comment in the comment section if you have any questions, and I'll make sure that I'll get back with you with an answer. And hit the like button and the notification button if you want to. And be sure to look at our other videos. I've got about almost 300 more how-to home improvement videos. So have a good day. And good luck with your project.